Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? This is the King of Water. Let's see what else we need to know before we start talking about these cards to see the story that's developing here. Let's see what we need to know. What messages does the universe want to share with us, please? Well, this is patience. It's temperance, guys. It's temperance, but it says patience, okay? So let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? And this is love. Actually, this is the Lovers. Okay, guys, so, well, I feel that what this is telling us is that your person wants to step forward here and present themselves to you again as a romantic partner. And this is the offer your person is going to be presenting to you. The King of Water is the King of Cups, and it tells us your person has so much love for you. And if they have not shared this with you in the past, oh, things are going to be very different, and your patience is going to pay off in a very big way with the cards that we have so far for this reading today, guys, okay? So the King of Water is all about someone who follows through, who takes action by following and listening to their heart and being expressive of their feelings and backing all of that up with their actions. This is about someone who's not going to shy away from being vulnerable. This is someone who's going to tell you how they feel all the time. Someone whose heart is open and in alignment with yours. And as you rebuild this relationship with your person, you will see how much greater wisdom they have attained during the time apart, and that you can trust them, depend on them, and have faith in them that this person will be your partner who is willing to work with you as a couple in a very strong partnership here to rebuild this relationship with you. The King of Cups is a water sign, so that would be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You guys don't have to be those signs for this reading to work. These are collective readings and they are for all signs. We just call out the signs that go with the cards because people have asked us to in the comments. But these readings are for everyone. This is the energy of your person coming at you, regardless of their sign, regardless of their gender. The King of Water is all about being loving and wanting to be a partner, wanting a relationship, a romantic relationship, because the King of Water is all about long-term commitment and wanting this partnership with you. And this will be the energy of your person coming towards you. Now, this patience card is temperance. Your person sees, knows, and understands that not only do they feel this great love for you, with that King of Water being present, that is all about the love, but taking action on that love as well. With this patience card, which is temperance, they're also saying we have a strong connection. We have great chemistry. We belong together. And while I was not ready to take action for this relationship with you in the past, I have used this time wisely to be able to be this partner who will be all in with you, who will show you through my words and actions, where you never doubt again how I feel about you. No more hot and cold, no more up and down, no more roller coaster, because I want to invest in you and in this relationship because our chemistry is intense and it is off the chart, and we belong together with this patience card being here. As I mentioned, this is temperance. It is about the blending of your souls, whether you are soulmates, whether you are twin flames. Your person is able to see and understand this connection now that the two of you share with much greater clarity. They get it, they see it, and they will be wanting to talk to you about this as the two of you start coming back together into this union that comes with love. Patience, temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. Now this card, I love this card in this deck. This is the Good Tarot, by the way, Good, the Good Tarot. The Lovers. The Lovers is about a union of hearts and a union of souls. And it tells us, yes, you are soulmates or you are twin flames. And we say soulmates because it is about the union of hearts, the union of souls. But it could also be a twin flame connection instead, because the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. The Lovers is about reunion with your person. But ultimately, the Lovers is about long-term partnership with your person. And if your person has not been willing to have this connection with you before, move to this place of partnership because they were commitment phobic or they were afraid to invest their heart and their feelings and their emotions into a relationship, that is different. Because your person is saying here, I love you with all of my heart and all of my soul, and we belong together. That is the energy of that King of Water coming at you. Not being fearful of telling you how they feel. Being able to show up for you in ways that they have never done before, because this King of Cups, this King of Water, is all about showing you and telling you how they feel about you. But all kings take action. So this is not just your person intentions or thinking or just their feelings, although their feelings for you are definitely here. That is very strongly stated in these first three cards. This is about them taking action and acting upon what they feel for you. Yes, intentions are important, but actions are more important. This is about them following through to do what it takes here to get this connection to this place of reconciliation, so the two of you have this opportunity to come into this long-term partnership that comes with the Lovers card. This is the Ace of Air, a beautiful Pegasus. The Ace of Air is the Ace of Swords. Your person has had several breakthroughs here with that Ace of Air being there, the Ace of Swords, and they are able to see things with much greater clarity now. They can see the forest through the trees, and they have had epiphanies that have awakened them so much more to this connection, so much more to understanding why you are in each other's lives. Being able to say, yes, I get it now, I see clearly. The Ace of Air is also about initiation of communication, and this tells us your person is going to reach out and start talking to you. Obviously, this is what they're going to have to do in order to get to this place of reconciliation and union that comes with that Lovers card. But the Ace of Air is also about integrity and truth, and your person showing up for you and being authentic and real with you and being able to explain everything to you in great detail about what they have experienced during the time that you have been apart from each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? The Sun. Well, the Sun is all about getting things to this beautiful place between you and your person. You know, guys, the sun always comes out and shines after periods of difficulty, after troubles, trials, tribulations, after the storms, after the emotional storms that we all have gone through and experienced during this time of separation from your person. The sun does come out and shine its healing rays of sunshine on us once again. And what I'm hearing is your person is actually saying, you are my sunshine. Yes, you are the sunshine of my life. And I should not have allowed this connection to take the path that it did. But the sun is going to shine upon us again, because I am going to show up for you and talk to you and start bridging this distance and bridging this gap that's between us, so that we can come to this place of balance, love, harmony, and a fulfilling relationship. And that is part of the sun as well. The sun is healing your person. It is healing this relationship. And as the two of you come together, this sun card is all about this powerful union with so much joy, happiness, abundance, and the two of you being able to celebrate your love with each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? This is the moon. Well, the moon tells us that your person has been melancholy without you in their life. And the moon is also the card of dreams. Your person has been dreaming about you. Your person is definitely enjoying the dreams that they have about you, where they can connect with you in that spiritual realm, and you guys can exchange conversations, exchange information about where you are on your journeys with each other. The moon also tells us your person is working through the illusions that have held them back from this relationship, and being able to show up in this partnership with you, having healed all that, which is what the sun has been doing for your person. But I love the combination of the sun and the moon side by side, because what it tells us is what was once in the dark is now in the light. And your person being able to understand this relationship with you with so much greater clarity than they were able to before, because they're able to say here, yes, we have a strong connection and we do belong together. Also, remember, guys, we just came through the eclipse season, where there were that solar eclipse on October 2nd, and before that, the lunar eclipse on September 17th, I think, the full moon eclipse. And what this is calling to me to speak about here is eclipses shine the light where things have been dark. And I feel that what this is saying, your person is able to see now, especially with that Ace of Air, with much greater clarity than they ever have before. And they see the light, and that light is illuminating your person and allowing their heart to be open to this love and to this connection as they make their way back to you and present themselves to you again, to see if you are willing to give them the opportunity to be a romantic partner with you. That is what I feel a lot of this is about, because they are much more aware now of this connection than they ever have before. And many times it takes this time apart to allow us to see with greater clarity. And that is what has happened with your person during the time that you have been in this place of preparing for union. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Well, this is the Chariot. Chariot is all about movement, getting things unstuck and getting things moving. And I do feel that this is about your person taking the action to follow through with their plan to get things moving and grooving between the two of you. This Chariot card, it always comes with a black horse and with a dark horse and a white horse, actually, or light and dark. And it is about the duality of all things, but duality is actually the balance of yin and yang. And what is that? Yin and yang is about union. And that falls right under the Lovers. This is about your person saying here, we belong together. And while I have allowed things between us to be stuck, and I've been dealing with some melancholy, but I'm working through that now because I see the light and I get it, I am going to get things unstuck, and I'm going to get them moving again between us, because I see this partnership for us. The Chariot is ruled by Cancer. But the Chariot is also about success. So I do feel this tells us your person is going to be successful at making their way back to you, at following through with their plan, at getting these lines of contact open between the two of you so you can start talking. Talking has to happen first, obviously. But that is part of the plan your person wants to follow through with as you or as they make their way back to you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? What do we need to know? This is the Six of Air. Well, this is the Six of Swords. Think of this as the Six of Swords, guys. Okay, so definitely communication coming from your person. With that Six of Swords being there, that Six of Air. The Six of Swords is a card of technology. So communication via text, phone call, voicemail, email, however the two of you guys talk. But as well, the Six of Air is all about the transformation your person has been going through, this transition, leaving things in the past, leaving this darkness where it belongs, embracing the light of who they are as a soul in a body, going through this transformation, raising themselves up on the ascension ladder of spiritual growth. That is what this is also about. But these two cards side by side, these are about taking trips, guys. This is about travel. Perhaps you have a road trip planned. Perhaps you have a trip by the water planned, with this Six of Swords being here as well. And if you are thinking about taking a trip and trying to decide if this is something you should do right now, I do feel that this is saying that making a decision for this, and these are two cards of decision as well. The Lovers is about decision, as is the Ace of Air. It is safe for you to take this journey that you're considering taking at the moment, if that is something that is on the horizon for you, guys that are out there watching this reading. But I feel as well, this is saying that as the two of you come into union with each other, your person is definitely going to want to travel, have some new experiences with you, make new memories with each other, and allow the two of you to get to know each other all over again, spending quality time away, just the two of you, with no interruptions from anyone or anything, and just allowing this connection to hit this place of rebirth, because this relationship is going through a period of transition as well, with that Six of Swords being there. Close encounters. This card comes with number 10, and it is some butterflies that are kind of like flying out of this cage here. Now, what's interesting about this card, it's not about aliens, not close encounters of the third kind. It is about, well, it's really about being vulnerable and being able to see that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength. And your person is having that realization. Now, that King of Cups is all about being vulnerable, being able to tell you how they feel and not holding anything back. And it's about letting others see your wounds as well as your strengths. And your person is going to allow you to see these wounds that they have perhaps been carrying with them for quite some time. But remember, they are healing, releasing, and letting go, because they are embracing the light and leaving these icky things in the past where they belong. But what I'm hearing from your person is, we aren't meant to be alone. Sometimes we are wounded and we build walls around our hearts so that we don't get hurt again. But it is time for me to be honest. It is time for me to let down this wall that I have built around myself and allow myself to escape this cage that I have kept myself safe and secure in, because I am now ready to accept and understand that being vulnerable is not a weakness, but a strength. And I didn't understand how much strength it was and courage it was going to take me to be vulnerable. But I am working through that because I want to be the partner who can give you the kind of love that you need. I want to be emotionally intimate with you as well as physically intimate, of course. And this is about your person saying here, yes, I'm going to allow you to see into the inner core of who I am because it is time for me to be the partner that I need to be for you, because you have always shown me such great love, such great compassion, such generosity, and I want to do the same with you by letting down my guard and sharing everything that is in my heart and in my soul with you. And that is what that Close Encounters card is all about, guys. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Abundance. Copious supply from the heart. Well, I do feel that this is about an abundance of love that is here between you and your person. And that is also very evident with the sun, because the sun is also about abundance, financial abundance and security, but also an abundance of love. And your person saying here, yes, I have this copious supply of love that I want to share with you. And I did hold back in the past, but I'm not going to hold back anymore. I am going to open my heart to you and to this connection and to this relationship so that you can see who I really am. Remember, that Ace of Air is all about being authentic and being truthful. Your person wants you to see into the very nature, into the very core of who they are. This is about them opening their heart and their soul to you and allowing you in. And they will not shut that off. Again, it will be open to you as you rebuild this relationship with your person. Actually, I'm going to move this over here because the next deck that I just picked up is very big. I'll put the big one in the middle. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? Divine Feminine. This card comes with number 21. If anyone resonates with 21, the frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Okay, so a couple of things here with this Divine Feminine card. You guys know we all have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine within us, and trying to maintain that balance at times can be very challenging, even for those who are spiritually aware and have gone through a lot of spiritual growth, because it's a delicate balance, right? But what this is saying today, I feel, is that your person is embracing more of the Divine Feminine within them. Now, it's also important to consider that Divine Feminine is not a gender. It is not gender specific. It is an energy. And your person embracing more of the Divine Feminine within them, which is going to allow them to be receptive, nurturing, and embracing their softer side. This is what will give your person more compassion, more understanding, being able to show you through, yes, words and actions, how much they love you, allowing them to be romantic, allowing them to be vulnerable, and opening their heart to you and letting you in. But as well, for you guys watching the reading, I feel that this is saying to find and embrace this Divine Feminine within you as well, just now, and be open and receptive to your person reaching out to you and finding their way back to you. And when they communicate with you, try to listen with an open heart to what they have to say and being receptive to those things that are coming from your person. But as well, this Divine Feminine is all about the It's about intuition, and your intuition, especially as we are kind of like going through these next months here, is going to start getting stronger. It's going to start expanding. And it's not just intuition with your person, it is intuition with other people in your lives as well, but also your own life, about knowing within yourself what you're supposed to do, helping you make the right decisions for yourself, especially if you need to do something about taking a trip or changing your job or fixing something around the house, or maybe fixing or repairing your vehicle, because that Chariot can also be something that needs tending in your car. Okay, so you guys, embrace the divine feminine. Your intuition is going to be expanding and opening up as we move through this next little stretch of time here. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? True love. True love comes when you least expect it. Well, yes, of course it does. We don't expect to find true love. It just happens to us, right, guys? We just meet that person, and then, as that Temperance card says, everything clicks, everything falls into place, and our hearts open and come into alignment with each other. And that is how true love happens. It is all about that spark. It is all about that click and the connection and the chemistry that exists between you and your person, because you have been feeling it, and so has your person. They have been feeling it since the time the two of you first met, as well as you. So yes, it is all about love and being open and receptive to this love offer that is coming from your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us today, please? Power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. And this as well is very much like that Temperance card, because your souls are being drawn together by the power of this love, by the power of your souls, actually. And when we love someone and we feel that love, it's like we have no choice, truly, but to just go with it. We can try to fight it, we can try to resist it, and as probably many of you have experienced with your person, you can try to run from it, you can try to ghost it. But ultimately, that power of love comes back. It never goes away. You can't shut it down, which is why your person is going to be more vulnerable with you in terms of letting down their guard and letting you in, because they know that they can't hide these feelings anymore. They can't run from what they're feeling. They may have tried, but it's not working, which is why they're coming back. Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. Yes. And your person definitely feeling this love for you. And that is why your person is making their way back to you guys, because they know that this love that they feel for you, they can't run from it anymore. This is why this reading started with that King of Cups. I don't think a reading has ever started with a King of Cups. Well, the King of Water, which is the King of Cups, starting, because that is all about your person showing up and taking action here in terms of reaching out to you and making an offer to see if you are willing to spend time with them, give them another chance, have this reconciliation, see if you are willing to even speak to them at this point. But that is what this reading has been. Well, that's what this reading's been about, actually, this whole time. And your person saying here, I should have done things so much differently. I should have allowed myself to open my heart in the past, but I was not able to, because I had to work through all of this darkness that comes with that moon. And I have gone through this period of transition that comes with that Six of Air. And I am in the light. And the light is leading me back to you. And the power of this love that we share is drawing me to you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Rekindle. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. And yes, this is really about rekindling this connection, though, and having and experiencing many more magical moments together. That is what I feel your person has in mind here. They are saying, yes, I want to reconcile. I want to reunite. I want to rebuild this relationship. And I was not able to be the partner that you needed me to be before, but I am becoming that person now. I am embracing the light. I am embracing the power of this connection. And I want to make my way back to you to be this partner who can love you with all the love that I have to give you. And I will be vulnerable. I will be expressive of my feelings. I will let down my guard. I will let you in. I will share everything with you. And I will never hide anything from you ever again, because I understand the power of this connection now. I understand the power of our love, and I know that I've let you down in the past, but I don't want to let you down again. If you are willing to open your heart to me again and let me show you that I am a different person now, and that I have taken this growth that I have been having during the time that we've been apart, I'm taking it seriously. And I should have been ready for you when I met you, but I wasn't, because you allowed me to see those things within me that I needed to work on. And that is what I have been working on. And that is also the promise that I made to you before we were born, that I would fix these problems. And this is exactly what your person has been doing while you have been in this preparing for union place with them. Wish granted. It becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. A dream is a wish your heart makes, right? And we did talk about dreams a little bit with that moon card. But this is about your person here believing in the magic of this connection, wanting to make all of your dreams come true, wanting to follow through with this relationship, allowing the two of you to have this fairy tale ending that is all about a happily ever after here. This is about your person putting forth the effort, and that is what that King of Cups that started this reading is all about. Taking action, putting forth the effort, and making something happen to get the results that they desire. Because this person desires you, and they desire this relationship with you. You will see them putting forth this effort. It might surprise you. It may even catch you off guard, but that is what this person is going to do, because they have said here throughout this reading, I get it now. I understand. I understand our connection. I see it. I should have seen it before. Perhaps I did see it before, but I wasn't willing to accept it before. And I am now, because I see the light. I'm leaving all of this nasty stuff in the past. I am working towards union with you, and I want to show up for you and be the partner who's going to be committed to love and committed to this relationship with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective? What do we need to hear, please? What do we need to know? Loyalty. Standing by each other through thick and thin. And that is something that is so important in a relationship, right, guys? When the going gets tough, it's not time for the tough to get going. It's time for the tough to stand together and work together to build a relationship that has the stability to go long term. And the energy of that King of Cups is someone who is loyal. It is someone who is devoted. It is someone who will be dedicated to you and to this relationship. Someone who's truthful, honest, who has integrity, and who loves with all of their heart. This is about your person being devoted to you and to this partnership with you, as you have this opportunity to rebuild it here, never again failing you. They won't be perfect, of course, nobody is, but they won't do this same kind of crap to you ever again that they have done with this separation stuff and this running and ghosting stuff. That will all be something that stays in the past, but still teaching this person a powerful lesson. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to reveal, please? Two sides. Navigate the delicate balance of give and take. Yes, there needs to be equal give and take. Both of you need to give to each other equally. I mean, it's okay if from time to time it gets a little out of balance. If one of you is dealing with a heavy work schedule, or you're having to deal with other things in your life, you're having to take care of other responsibilities or family members or whatever stuff that happens in life, right? It's okay for one of you to pick up the slack and do the heavy lifting if the other is super busy or having to deal with some sort of crisis. But it shouldn't be that way all the time, because that creates an out of balance situation. And a relationship cannot move forward in a stable place when things are off kilter. It just doesn't have the ability to do that. What this is saying is your person is going to put forth the time, the effort, and the energy that is required to be the partner who will give to you. They will show up for you. They will put forth effort. They will be supportive and loving, and they will be understanding as well. And that is all the energy of that King of Cups. Remember, kings take action, and this is about your person showing you with words and actions how they feel about you and giving to you in ways this person has quite possibly never given to you. And that will be a big surprise for you guys if you haven't experienced this true love giving from your person before. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Heartstrings. Strike a chord together with gentle harmony. Well, again, this is about serenity, balance, and being a good match for each other, but you are a good match for each other. This is about the two of you being able to move this relationship forward, as we talked about with the sun, in this place of fulfillment and balance and harmony together in union, equally giving to this relationship and doing the work that is required by each of you for this delicate balance of give and take, with you both being committed to each other and to this partnership. Hi, Morgana. Morgana totally agrees with you guys. She was actually here in this room. Sometimes she's downstairs, actually, when you hear her. And she can be very loud. So thank you, everyone, for understanding that Morgana is going to contribute to the reading when she hears something that resonates for her. Okay? So, yeah. Anyway, so this is about trying to keep this relationship in this place of balance and harmony, very much supporting everything else that we have seen for this reading today, actually, about your person showing up and being the partner that you need them to be, being the partner who can be there for you, who will love you through thick and thin, who will have your best interest at heart, who will give you encouragement, who will lift you up and support all of your hopes, dreams, goals, aspirations. That is what this true partnership is about, and that is what your person wants to present to you as they make their way back to you and see if you are going to fulfill what they wish for, which is to have an opportunity to start over with you. You brought the life back into my life. And I do feel for many of you, your person was kind of like stuck in a rut when the two of you first met, and you did. You brought life back to their life, and that is something that they are so appreciative to you for. And this as well is one of the things that they want to reciprocate here. They want to bring life back into your life as they rebuild this relationship with you. It's going to be a different relationship, guys. It's going to feel very different because you will see your person being dedicated and loyal and supportive of you in a way that might surprise you. I have never felt this strongly about someone before. Well, of course not. And that can be the very reason that caused them to run, to ghost, to deny this connection. But they are making their way back to you to show you that they want to be the partner who can love you the way that you need them to love you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages do we need to hear? What is happening? What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? I want to make new memories with you. Well, let's rock and roll and get these memories flowing here. Let's get this party started between you and your person. And they do want to make these new memories with you guys. And that is, I feel, part of this stuff that we were talking about with this travel stuff that's down here with the Chariot and that Six of Air, that Six of Swords as well. So yes, your person wants to make new memories with you. And those memories you will build together. And you will hold on to each other's memories as you build more memories with each other for the rest of your lives together. Because that is what your person is saying here. You are the one. And I see this lifetime with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. Let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Let me take you out on a date. Your person will show up. When they show up and start talking, they are going to want to take you on a date. They're going to want to romance you. And that King of Cups energy is oh so very romantic. They will do all of the wonderful romantic things that you have always desired just because they love you. This is someone who will make sweet romantic gestures towards you all the time. This is someone who will hold your hand when you're out at dinner. This is someone who will hold the door for you. This is someone who will be expressive of their love and show you that they are ready to build this partnership with you. If you are willing to give them this opportunity to have this reconciliation that comes with that Lover's card, and then start building this relationship to this powerful union that is part of that King of Cups and the Lovers as well. Your person knows the two of you have a great chemistry. They know that you have a great connection, and that is evident with that Temperance card, although it says patience as well. They want to rekindle this relationship because they are saying the power of our love is like a magnet, and our souls are being drawn together because we belong in union. I see that. I get that. And I understand this now. And this is why your person is so much more open to this relationship and why they want to represent themselves to you with this offer to see if you are willing to be their partner again. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light. Have a great day, everyone.